Hi, I'm AJ Greenway. Today I'm going to show you lucky people some secret locations on the Isle of Mull that are special to me. You're welcome.
When I was younger, I used to camp beside this magical pool with my friends. We'd sit around the fire telling stories and drinking fine wine, normally Buckfast. There's one particular fond memory that does stand out for me though. I visited the pool one summer morning to be alone with my thoughts. I stumbled across an elderly couple frolicking, bollock naked in the pool. They hobbled out of the water towards me in what seemed like slow motion. And as they passed, I caught the old fella's eye and he looked at me and said, "I wouldn't go in that pool for a while if I were you." And then he winked and walked off. Nothing makes you appreciate life more than seeing an old man's tadger flapping about the place like an injured bird as he chases his giggling wife back to the car. I can only hope that I'm as happy as they were when I'm 80 years old. I came to this beach last summer. It was the hottest day Mull had seen all year. It was at least 12 degrees Celsius. My friends told me it was Nudist Tuesday, so I stripped off, lubed up with some Factor 1000 sunscreen and laid back in the baking Scottish sun. I woke up 10 minutes later and I was sunburnt to buggery. I was as red as a baboon's arse and there was an angry policeman standing over the top of me. All I'm going to say on the matter is, my friends are a bunch of clowns and I shouldn't actually be filming on this beach because I'm not allowed within 500 metres of it. One of my fondest memories of living on the Isle of Mull relates to this castle type thingy. I was a naive 18-year-old lad and I'd met an Australian lassie that summer.
And she said the nicest thing a lassie has ever said to me. She said, "Have you ever had an Australian kiss before?" I said, "No." Then she said, "Would you like one?"
Needless to say, I was the happiest young lad on the Isle of Mull that evening. Remember, the places I've shown you today are secret, so don't be telling anybody about them. I've been AJ Greenway, thank you for watching. Thank God that's over. I was beginning to get bored of the sound of my own voice. Right, last one to the pub gets the pints in.